Bullish Polkadot, DAB cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $20.35 and $38.44 by 2030. Market experts accept spot could reach $15.83 by 2025. Bearish Polkadot market cost expectation for 2023 is $3.62. Polkadot Spec Presentation. A convention called Polkadot interfaces blockchains, empowering the exchange of riches and information between beforehand contradictory organizations like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Being adaptable and quick is likewise expected. The DAB digital money can be sold or bought on Coinbase and other trade stages, and is utilized for marking and administration. Assuming you are hoping to put resources into Polkadot, the aid beneath could assist you with settling on your choice. What is Polkadot? Spot. In the same way as other post-Bitcoin cryptographic forms of money, Polkadot is a decentralized convention and a symbolic that can be exchanged or bought on trades like Coinbase. The Polkadot conventions are made to safely interface detached blockchains, so information or worth can move between, for example, the Bitcoin and Ethereum blockchains, without requiring a go-between. Utilizing various equal blockchains, frequently known as parachains, which are utilized to offload the handling interest from the essential blockchain, it is additionally expected to be speedy and adaptable. Inside the Polkadot organization, the Polkadot tokens, SPEC, have two primary purposes. First and foremost, administration tokens give proprietors a say in the convention's course. Besides, it is likewise used to stake through which the Polkadot network confirms exchanges and produces another SPEC. On trades like Coinbase, you can trade SPEC under your growth strategy. Spot Polkadot value. Polkadot is as of now worth $4.97 United States dollars. Spot has moved 1.24% as of now with an exchanging volume of $96,711,766. Polkadot is presently positioned 13 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $5,409,501,404 United States dollars. Using the overall strength record, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal intermingling difference, MACD, from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Polkadot, DAB. To conclude, whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation figures utilize constant Polkadot, SPEC, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market movement. Polkadot, DAB, value expectation 2023. Polkadot, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. Spot. The DAB cost figure for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $7.46. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $6.96 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. SPEC is supposed to have a base worth of $5.97. Polkadot, Spot, value expectation 2024. Of every 2024, Polkadot DAB cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Spot will before long outperform $12.43. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold on to check whether the DAB's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Spot will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $9.94 and a typical exchanging cost of $10.94. Polkadot, Spot, value expectation 2025. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $17.40, and DAB might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. SPEC is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $15.91 and a low of $14.91 in 2025. Polkadot, Spot, value expectation 2026. Assuming Polkadot effectively supports market opinion among cryptographic money aficionados, the SPEC coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, DAB will be green in 2026. The DAB is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $22.37, with a base cost of $19.89 and a typical cost of $20.88. Polkadot, Spot, value expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, We gauge the spec cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $25.85 by 2027, with a base cost of $24.86 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, spec has a greatest value worth of $27.34. Polkadot spec value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $30.82. In the event that spec figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $32.31. Neglecting to assemble the help DAB needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $29.83. Polkadot DAB value expectation 2029. While Spot is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $34.80, and a yearly cost close above $37.28 in 2029. Polkadot spec value forecast 2030. By 2030, Polkadot will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $39.77 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $42.26, averaging out at $40.76. Polkadot spot value expectation 2031. The cryptographic money market is known to be exceptionally unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to conjecture future sticker costs with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should do your own exploration. In 2031, we are anticipating that digital money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the greatest spec cost in 2031 is projected to be $48.72 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $46.73. And Polkadot is intended to be the web of blockchain, permitting various chains to work on a similar organization and helping with settling current versatility and interoperability issues to work with the utilization of digital forms of money. Polkadot will help with the development of chains turning out to be more specific, bringing about the formation of a persuasive organization, as no ideal blockchain can uphold movements of every sort in the cryptographic money industry. Polkadot's true capacity merits the confidence, since specialists in crypto advancement made it. What is the Polkadot spot cost today? Today, Polkadot spec is exchanging at $4.97, with a complete market capitalization of $5,409,501,404. Is Polkadot a wise venture? Polkadot ended up being one of the most discussed coins in the crypto space this previous year. In view of this, it is shrewd to say that spot is a decent decision of speculation. How high could Polkadot at any point go? The typical cost of Polkadot spec might potentially reach $6.96 this year. Over the course of the following 5 years,